So what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be basically teaching you how to get these effects on fondant. This sweet marble effect. We have three colors here. It's also a bit two, but we ended up having three colors. We have rose pink, evil purple, and magenta blue, basically. So yeah, this is basically a self-explanatory video on how to get this marbling effect. And without further much ado, let's just head straight to the video. Wait, one more thing, guys. By the way, if you've not watched the video on how I created this beautiful marble cake, you could I'll leave a link in the description for you to go and watch it. It's basically self-explanatory, and this can be fitting for any wedding cake at all. I'm going to be taking it down so that I'm creating another cake for the channels. And yeah, basically that's it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and ask questions, share ideas. What video should I do next? And basically that's it. I swear to God, something bad just happened to me. I just discovered my camera has not been recording since, and I just finished covering the first part of this cake. Anyway, it's one of those things that happened that cannot take back. I will not say I'm not supposed to be cleaning the on icing the cake because it was not recording. I will not do that. So you need a very thin layer of cake of icing. A very thin layer of icing. Making sure it's not glued to your table. But I'm just going to add an extra layer of corn flour. So we need about 9. Is this thin enough? Can we make it thinner? Let's make it a bit thinner still. Whew, that was painful. I swear, it was not recording. Oh no. So sorry, cracking. That's fine. It's just showing how thin it is. So bring your brush. You just do was cake eyes that was not recording. Damn, this is painful. Painful. It's how clean this cake is, and I shared a lot of tips. Which I'm just gonna be sharing the other part of the video. So we'll be lifting this up and just putting it here. This to ensure your sharp edge up. If you the trick is this is if you roll it thin enough, this is all you need to do. Right now I'm just coming to the edge just to wear it off. Not like using friction to file it. I'm just trying to file it. If you do it well enough, it should come out on its own. Just this for a bit of some. I don't want this my cake. I don't want this. Okay, this is just. Let's see. Yes. So he's just coming off on his own. Just coming off on his own. So right now we're just loosening the edge. Where's my other scraper? So we just here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Clean. Clean through. Clean through. Oh, this cake is so beautiful. So neat. My God. See, with time, the truth is with time, you just get more experience and you do this better. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but that's just how it goes. So, well, it's 8 inches. So, heading straight, because with this method, I will want to cover the top first with white fondant. Because if you're going to cover it again, you would be basically just hiding that detail. So, let's just cover the top with white fondant first. Then, first things first, let's spray. Yes, let's spray. So I'll just spray with alcohol. But if you're watching this and you're Muslim and you think spraying your cake with alcohol is bad, can you just tell me why in the comments? And I'll prove you wrong. Because I have done my research. So while that is setting, where's my tape? I need to know my measurement. I'll just roll out 8 inches round. It should be smaller than 8 inches though. It should be smaller than 8 inches. So keeping this aside, I will just bring out this bag of remaining flour, put this water aside. 8 inches, this should be up to 8 inches now. You should know that one tip with using fondant is don't just be stingy with your fondant, or else it will end in tears. Don't be stingy with fondant, or else it will end in tears. This is looking too small, so I'm just gonna knead again. I don't want to be stingy with my fondant because I don't want it to end in tears. Don't be stingy with your fondant, or it's to end in tears. It will end in tears. But this is a Sunday morning and I'm not going to my house, they're going to church apart from me. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. So, where is it? Oh, there isn't the bag. And they've gone. Khaleesi is shouting like, "Hi, I'm still out here. I'm still out here. Let me out." So yeah, this is basically it. It's better to have big than cut your excesses out. You see it's your fondant than to be minusing it and it's eventually not going to reach at the ending of the day. Yes, this is it. My tape foil. Somewhere around here. So 12. So we need 7. 7. Why is everything falling down now? How about? I think this is okay. If I can overcut it. I think this is okay if I can overcut it. This is okay if I can overcut it. So if I overcut it. That's more like it. Don't, you know, move. Move though. Don't move that much. You bring out this. Your knife again. So you are flipping this back carefully. So the moment you all have been waiting for, it's marble time. Let's just cut this. Let's first cut this. Let's first cut this. Cut this. So I think I should add more fondant to this. More fondant to this. This is the bubble. So yeah, basically let's just knead this first and make sure it's all soft. Making my rag, cleaning any buttercream here. Now I have trust issues. I'm checking if my camera is really recording because I'm still in shock, like fucking shit. I'm sorry, language. Apparently my table is dirty. Hope this is gonna be enough because I cannot just I don't overdo, yet I don't want it to be not enough. So I'll just be careful and add this because I know people, even if it's small, let me just add because I'll still be covering the top, I guess. I'll still be covering the top. Into this. Yes, it should be enough. Carry this and put. So you need to knead your fondant to be like well first, like smooth. First things first. Because you'll not be kneading it much after now. You'll not be kneading it much after now. I think there's this. The shoes now. So here we have it. Let's take our parameters. So we have 7 by 24 and a half. 7 by 24 and a half. So I have 7 by 24 and a half. So the client said she wants something blue, a touch blue, something purple and pink. So I'm just going to do the marbling right now. This is like the sweetest form of marbling you see out there. The way it's going to come out, you'll be shocked. So I have my rose pink. I need a skewer. Not so much. So you see here you have it. Just put it like this. Just punch your holes in both the 2 fondants. Clean it up. Then In the other, for your purple, you're going to do the same. This purple, that's too much. How does this look blue? Hope this is purple. Just do the same, and that's about it. That's just it. That's just it. You're done. You're done with adding colors. No more adding colors. Don't add more colors. So these two, you put them together like this, facing each other. I'm just take this blue here, since we're already in it. Then you just start to twist. That's just it. Twist and cut. Twist and cut. Twist and cut. Twist and cut. You're not needing this, by the way. Twist and cut. Twist and cut. So here you have it. So first things first, I'm going to cut out a piece from my up piece. This should be about enough. It's just 7 inches wide. I'm going to set this aside. So where around here we do. So also with this, we are looking for 25 by 7. So roll your boat gently on the screen. Merrily, life is just a dream. You get the idea, right? So are you seeing it? When I wrote this, Oshipon, you don't know what's going on right now. You don't even want to know what's going on right now. This marble, Oshipon, it go clean. Well. Oshipon, it go clean. Well. Let's go. Right about now, you just shape it. It's like, I think this is the most popular part of square rolling. You shape it and make sure you feel your edges. This should be enough. This should be enough. You know the most stressful thing about this thing? It's up might be nonsense, but when you check the back, my God, it might just be way finer than the top. My marble, you can already predict how your marble will come out, honestly. But let's check what we have here. Okay, this is about 8 is okay. 24. Let's just give it a bit of more room with the sides. Okay. Check your base, make sure it's not sticking. Check your base and make sure it's not sticking. Told you. Told you. But definitely going to use that back part. Why is everything falling today? Why is everything falling today? Yeah? Why is everything falling today? I thought the back part would be very, very fine. This is it. Voila. Voila, talai. Ilalai, kanta kata, shinka kai. Hey! Naguri. Jesus. What architectural marvel. This is so beautiful. Don't follow. So if it requires me checking 20 million times, I'll check 20 million times. 33, good, good. 33. Let's cut from here. So right now we have 30. So I'm going to cut, maybe like 25. 20, let's make it 26. To be on the safer side. Let's cut this out. Okay, let's check. It's 2. Let's need like 7 though. Okay. So clean through. So let's check it. Let's check. 29, 28 by 7.5. Like 7. So wine track. So right about now we will mind you right now, where my two roll sweepers. This. So we're gonna use this side. So we're gonna roll like this. The side you want outside to be should be inside, remember? We'll roll like this and keep. We'll bring our cake without the turntable. These are the important tips, guys. Don't use your turntable when rolling, when covering your cake. It's just gonna make your work harder. Just gonna make your work harder. So I'm just adding water to the top of the cake so it will stick nice and well. I'm using a small brush so I'll be more precise. I don't want water coming to my to the top of my cake, like here. It's not be healthy. So I'll just turn this a bit. So use your smoother, smoothing it, close all these gaps, smoothing it, head to toe, smoothing it. So I'm using a knife. They're cutting deep. With your brush on the sides. Then we join. So right now I'm just making sure the top is well glued. Make sure the top is well glued. Okay. Then with your knife, right now you can transfer it to your turntable. So you want a knife to be like this, then use here to cut. So you just puncture it, then go down, then go round. Doing this like this will make sure you have a clean through around your cake. Remove it like a crown. Then here you have it. So you just carry your brush and just check for any loose gaps and you just apply any loose end. You just apply your more I know you're feeling it. Checking my timer, checking my camera. Everything seems in check. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling it. Make sure it can move. Good. Put this one side. Haha! This is beautiful. My God. So this is a lot of marble. So with this, I'm just going to roll for the top. Let's roll for the top. Let's roll for the top. Just roll for the top. We just need enough corn flour everywhere so that it doesn't stick to one side. So bring back my cake. So I'll just be wetting the top with water, with emphasis on the edges. With emphasis on the edges. The emphasis on the edges. Then I'll just be carrying this. I'm carrying the top. So it just comes off if you roll it thin enough, it just comes off on its own. Whew. So yeah, guys, this is the end of this video. So the next part will just be a speedrun video of me stacking and stacking it. Or should I add another design to this? Should I add something to this? I think I'll add in a blanket to this. Just a blanket. I don't know. I should just leave it like this, and maybe I should stencil this. I don't know. I'll just whatever I come up with. Yeah, you're gonna see this at the long down run of the speed run part of this video, so that I don't mind videos being so long and boring, but I just want to drive my message through and make sure it sticks. You get so. Let's go. I think I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with this. Yes. So yeah, have it, guys. I think it's about officially brought us to the end of this video. It was a long video. Long? Man, the first part was a long video, yeah. And if you stayed to the end, thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna catch you next time. Peace.